Oh, no, 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 no! It's all falling apart now. We're taking damage. We are taking damage for sure. So we are taming up another Dreadnoughtus. Hopefully this one goes better than the last one, because, yeah, we lost quite a few levels in that one. It's a 150. It is a male, which is exactly what we need. And, yeah. Is it coming in? Bro, come on over here. Get over here and start eating this thing. What are you doing? All right, I think it's coming over now. I don't know exactly where it's going to go. Right there, I think. All right, I'm going to place down some gates anyway, because... Oh, wait, no. It's going in this direction now. Where are you going? Oh, I think we're doing it now. Awesome. All right, let me get these gates down. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Again. All right, gates are all down. Bit of a struggle, but yeah, wait, didn't get attacked. Luckily, I did this side first, because there's already Paracers over here. That's crazy. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this thing all perfectly tamed up. Probably not, though. It will probably get hit at some stage, maybe through the gate, or maybe I'll somehow hit it. I don't really know. We'll see. But either way, though, hopefully it goes well, because then we can have our perfect breeding pair. Well, not perfect, but we will have a breeding pair, which is going to be great. So yeah, we're just going to focus on doing this. A lot of people recommended the mech last time that I tamed up one of these guys. We didn't have a mech at that point, but we have one now, so we definitely got to use it. All right, I probably will have to fix this gate at some stage. Hang on, or maybe replace it. Oh my god, they are all just coming to this one spot. That's crazy. All right, hang on. Let me see. Might be better for me to actually use my Dreadnoughtus. I don't know. All right, this thing's gotten through, but hopefully it's not going to actually attack it. I figured I would swap to my other guy, but yeah, I don't really know what's happening with that Paraceratherium. I'm not going to argue with it, though. Like, it's not attacking it. I'm okay with that. Hang on. It's not, yeah, it's not done anything. It's crazy. All right, awesome. Did you even get hit? You did not. Oh my god. No way. This thing's in god mode, man. That's amazing. Okay, I need to turn around my guy. That was the main issue. Hang on, let me turn fully around. Oh, these things take so long to maneuver. It's crazy, but oh, having two of them. Yeah, the breeding. Oh, we could use them for the King Titan as well. That's gonna be fantastic. Hopefully I don't accidentally hit the other one here. That would be awful. Okay, well, I hit that one. Nice, it didn't hit my guy. Amazing. All right, only a couple more guys left. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the mech. This guy's good, but you know, it just takes too long to do things. Can I get that at like an angle? Doesn't look like it wants to do that for me, which is kind of strange. But yeah, let's see. Place those down there. Let's place this fella right here, just to kind of block that section in, because they seem to be attacking quite a lot in that one spot. Nice. All right, let's see. We got probably a couple over here. I'm like bouncing on everything here, unfortunately. Okay, now they're probably gonna come for this side instead, just to troll me. Awesome. All right, well, anyway, more of this, you know. It's completely enclosed. I'll bring you guys back if the gates start breaking, but for the most part, this is fairly mundane. Why does my mech keep tripping, though? Like, what is that? What's actually causing that? That's crazy. Oh, something's gonna break in over here. Damn. All right, hang on. I'm coming. What is that? Oh, it's a Spino. Oh, he's in the water. He's got water buff. Don't do it. Don't you dare. I'm actually out of gates. I don't actually have any more. We might have to take one from the opposite side if, yeah, that one there is fairly hurt. Yeah, we might actually have to take them from the opposite side. I can't believe that. That's kind of annoying. All right, hang on. They want this side now, unfortunately. They're not hitting it right now, which is great. But yeah, that Spino wrecked that one gate. We're definitely going to have to take one from the opposite side. I'm also probably slightly damaging them, but really not as much as the corrupted creatures can, so we should be okay. Wait, is that Dimorph part of this? No way. Really? Dimorphs? We got a little Dimorph right here. That one's dead. What do we got over here? Stego. It's very nice how it tells you where all the last creatures are. I really like that, actually. This is amazing. We need this in orbital supply drops as well. I want to just, like, chuck out some of my guys here just to help. I don't know if they will help. Last time that we did this, you know, we had issues where my creatures were not attacking them at all for some reason, which was very irritating. So, yeah, I don't know if this is going to help at all, but we're going to chuck these guys out. These are the elephants, by the way, with... King Titan here? Oh, crap, where is he? Oh, luckily he's not over here. That's good, because he can spawn up there. But yeah, last time we did this, we my creatures were just not attacking, which was not fun. So yeah, we don't want that happening. Oh, my mech got hit. Uh-oh. I can't put away my Pokeball. Oh, now we're good. All right, just put everybody into aggressive then. I'm kind of... Guys, really? Like, come on, you're not getting me stuck already. That's not fair. All right, now aggressive. Everybody, if you can see something, please attack it. They're probably not going to attack them. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, yeah, no, look, it's working. They work now. Yay. No, maybe they don't actually. Yeah, no, they're not doing anything. They just kind of came up and roared, and then that was it. That's all she wrote. Okay, I feel like I'm maybe damaging that gate a little bit too much, so I think I'm just gonna run in here. Like, they're not actually damaging, and they're not hurting it themselves, so if I attack with something that doesn't damage metal, you know, my mech does, so that would probably be for the best. Can I get some hits in on any of these things? I don't think so. Doesn't really look like it wants to happen. Oh, we need to get the Spino. Oh, crap, there's wyverns. Oh, no. Hang on. Where's that thing? My guy's not hit at all, which is great. But yeah, we got wyverns now, unfortunately. All right, that one's dead. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, none of my guys really want to do anything here. It's so crazy. Oh, damage over here. I'm getting stuck in everything. Love that. Oh my god, I shot way further than I thought I would. My god, dude, stop. Get out of my way. Oh my, I just phased through that elephant. That's weird. Yep. Hang on. No, I can't really hit him too well. Something there. Yeah, it's Paraceratherium. Got him. How's my guy doing? He's still not hit, which is great. Like, the gates are working. I definitely needed more of them, though. I didn't think I needed extras. Like, I thought 10 would be enough, but clearly not. Okay, we're getting down to some of the last few creatures here. But again, like, my guys are just not doing anything. Like, the only creatures that will do anything clearly are creatures that are being ridden. You know? I need to grab a gate. I need to grab maybe this one here. This one's probably not damaged. Just gonna kind of like place some of these things around just because I still have them. I still have this random gate. I'm just gonna put it there. I'm not gonna add a door to it though, because I don't want to waste the door. Clearly we need gates on this side, so yeah. Man, what else can I do here? What the hell? Why did he land on his side? That was weird. Wait, did Midnight land on his side as well? That is so strange. All right, let's maybe try to deal with some of the last few of these guys. I'm just gonna leave my mech there. The mech won't run off, don't worry. All right, here we go. Get rid of all these Carnos, I think, right? It's just Carnos. Crazy. All right, amazing. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, like, all my guys could just be on aggressive, but it won't do anything. How are we doing? 60% so far. Wow, okay. We're getting there. I mean, I still feel like they're gonna bust in at some point, but you know, if we can get at least above 80%, then we should be good. That's crazy. It's still got a huge amount of health. I mean, it's got a huge amount of health. Over 200k, which is insane. Absolutely mad, man. All right, where are the critters? We might just use my Thyla for a bit. That way, like, you know, I can shoot off the back of it, but we can also like run in and get around a lot faster, and I'm not damaging my gates as well. Bleed things out. And sometimes my elephants might help, like there. You know, that was a lot of encouragement. Thank you. Oh, you know what? We've just gotten some attack buff from the elephants as well. That's yeah, that's pretty useful. I have to say, I can appreciate that. These guys are all like mate boosted. It's like 1 million Carnos right there. Oh, they're attacking. Nice. We're doing things. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Not me at all. Honestly, we need to get in here. Oh crap, wait, is that meteors? That better not be freaking meteors, man. That better be the weird storm thing. Oh yeah, elephants, yeah, get in there, mess them up. Awesome. This isn't meteors, right? This is the other one? I hope so. Oh, no! Okay. We need to get over here. That gate just busted right open. Hang on. Maybe if I just have, like, my guy's body block it a bit, that could work. It didn't get hit, which is great. Put them here and then put them onto, like, passive. That way they'll body block the big things and stop them from getting in. That could work, honestly. It's very dark, by the way. It's extremely dark and hard to see. I just got these massive-ass blue circles everywhere. All right, we need to maybe stop the Carnos, because they definitely will get through. Or, wait, Carno and Stego, I guess. And, no. Let me through. No! Ooh, I think he just got hit a little bit. No, he didn't! Oh, my God! That's amazing. Hang on. Body block for the win, man. Oh, my God. The creatures won't attack, but they will block. All right. Are we on the next wave? No, we got one more. We got one more guy over here, or a couple guys, I guess. I need to check out more creatures. I need to check out a couple more creatures on that side specifically. Maybe over here, too. Yeah, we definitely need just a bunch of things just body blocking. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's the strat, you know? You just kind of spam your creatures everywhere. Just stop things from getting in, because they have to attack these things instead. Let's see, what else do I got? I got this guy. I'm just gonna chuck you down here because they seem to be attacking that spot. And what else do we have? Nothing that can really tank a huge amount of damage. You kind of can, actually. You know what? My Dread Stallion could probably work. Just get you in here as well, buddy. You know, these things, they're just here to block them. We don't really need their help. All right, we need to kill wyverns if we see them. Maybe my mech could probably help as well. Yeah, I don't know. These gates are coming down. I would recommend maybe bringing like 20 gates, you know? Maybe not so much the 20 frames, but definitely 20 of the actual gates, the doors. All right, where are these things coming from? Also, Gamma. Gamma 3? Gamma 3 is not too washed out, not too crazy. All right, let's see. Let me try and take a shot on this guy from here. Got him, nice. Probably just kill this dude. Just in case. Oh, hello. You need to die. Did we not get extra damage because you're a flyer? Is that a thing? Really? All right, we got some damage coming in on the far side. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. They're actually fully blocking. Rex needs to go. Oh, no. It's all falling apart now. We're taking damage. We are taking damage for sure. Hang on. Let me just deal with these things. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. Yeah, I know he's getting hit. He's getting hit a bunch. I'm not sure how bad, though. Oh, dude, I was so close. I just needed 20 gates instead of 10. That's insane. Oh, my God. Okay. My guy's attacking. Okay, he's only lost like 10%. You know? It's bad, but it's not. Oh, my God, there's a wyvern now. Uh-oh. Okay. My guy's helping. Okay. Let's see. So that's interesting that the Dreadnoughtus will attack, but nothing else. We need more body blocking here. Come on. Where's that wyvern? I think it's over on the far side. Hang on. This thing's almost tamed. We're so close. We need you to go. And there's another one there. Just gonna spam arrows. I know it's not as efficient. Okay. There's like tons of them over here. That's crazy. Come on. Come on. Oh. Hey! Wait. What level? What level did we get? Hang on. Let's see. We got... What is that? 210? That's pretty good. There's like 14 levels lost. You know, we were going to lose some anyway. This is fine. I'm okay with that, you know? We were going to lose some levels anyway. How is it, though? Where is it? It's this one here. 40 points into its health. Not bad. 47 into melee. That's very good. I mean, I'll take 46 points into oxygen, of course. All right, I'll take it. You know what? It's fine. We've got a male. We've got a female. We can make them make baby. We're good. I need the element. Yeah, there it is. Don't want to lose 41 element. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. I'm just gonna leave this mess here because I don't really care. Let me get home. I am officially not taming another one of those things in this series. So we've got our male, we've got our female. We're good. We don't need any more. We're good. It's not happening. Don't care. Don't like taming them, honestly. They're more of a pain, I think, to actually start the tame, though. Even though the actual taming method is a bit of a pain. I think, you know, first of all, you got to find one. It's got to be a good level. Okay, that's the first step. Then the second step is waiting patiently while you kind of, you know, play with RNG and just kind of sit there and wait and hope and pray that you might potentially get an alpha element vein at some stage, because they are really not that common. Not that common at all, actually. So, yeah, not super happy about that taming method. Super annoying. Not great. But it is what it is. You know what? At the end of the day, we've got one. We need to go and make babies. Oh, yeah. King Titan, we are coming for you. All right, here we go. We've got them in there. They're not breeding currently, but I just wanted to take a little look at how big and ridiculous looking they would look in here. And yeah, no, they do look ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And they keep, like, bobbing up and down as well, which is super strange. I don't really know how many of those we're actually going to be able to fit in there. And in all honesty, I think when it comes down to it, if we can get a ton of, like, females into the middle, all facing outwards, we can maybe place the male on top here, and then he should be able to breed with all of them. And, you know, I'd be able to get him in and out and, like, you know, replace him with the, like, next mutation and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna have to be the way that we're gonna do this, because this is gonna be a nightmare otherwise. Like, either that or I'm gonna have to, like, expand this area and make this whole area the breeding pen. But I built this Thunderdome with the intent to breed in it, and I definitely will. We're gonna give it a good try. But yeah, first of all, let me go ahead and quickly get these things on mating. Get a dung beetle in here, because this looks like about a month's food, honestly. How big are these eggs? I'm not even sure if I've ever seen one. Let's see, let's drop it. Oh, it immediately... No, it didn't get picked up. It's right here. I feel... Is that the same size as, like, a Giga Egg? It feels like it's probably the same size as a Giga Egg. Maybe. Also, I can get rid of all these elephants. Yeah, these elephants here are the best stats out of all the ones that I tamed a couple weeks ago. But yeah, we're probably gonna maybe breed them too. I don't know, we'll see. Got a lot of breeding with these things, honestly. These things are gonna be taking up this whole area. We're not gonna be able to breed anything else in the meantime. All right, well, we've got a good few of these eggs in here and all incubated out, so let's go ahead and just dump out a ton of these babies and see if we've got all the best stats. What do we actually have it, to be honest? Because now I'm just remembering that I've forgotten. So we're looking for 40 on the health, 47 on the stem, 27. I feel like we probably have better on the first one. What do you have? 27. Okay, so we're looking for the stem on this one, the weight on this one, and then that's kind of it. What traits do I have? You have swimmer. I forgot about that. The other one has weight frail, so we need to take that one off, and I need to get out of this thing's butt first. There we go. Yeah, let me grab weight frail from this thingy. Where's my gene gun? There it is. I guess we don't have to grab it. We just have to delete it. All right, so that is gone, and yeah, hopefully we have a baby in here with all the good stats. Let's see. Here's the highest level ones. 40, 40, 38, 47. That's exactly it. This is exactly what we needed. Nice. Do we have a or a male version of that? I think that this is it. Is this male and female? Yeah. And they have identical stats. Let me just double check, because I want to be sure before I put these things away. So the best health we had was 40. We have that here. Best stam is 40 as well. And then the weight was 38. And then, yeah, no, the melee is 47. That's it. That's our pair. Do we have any more? What level were these? 238. Man, that actually was not too bad. I was expecting like hours before we would get the pair properly, but there we go. Even with weight frail on this one throughout all those eggs hatching, we still managed to get it. Awesome. All right. There's so much poop in here. So now the thing that we need to do is to, of course, let these things grow up. I guess we could have had the other two breeding for a little bit longer, but I'm okay with this. You know, we're just going to kind of let these things grow up. They are super goofy as babies. They look so weird looking. They really do. Oh my God. They're so stubby and chubby. Look at this thing. Look at his little tail. I love how it ends off, actually. It's just so thick, and then it just goes down to nothing. It's very, very strange. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna let these things grow up. I don't know how long that's gonna take. 1.6. Is that gonna tick over at some stage soon? Maybe, maybe not. Obviously, we've got increased, like, you know, crazy increased rates and everything on here, so that will help, but yeah, I don't really know. Okay, well, here's the breeding operation. We've got 34 females there. They're all looking pretty bloody, but don't worry, they are fast approaching 10%, and there is food inside the trough. And just to show you, they still have a lot of food. It's just their max health compared to where they are now is nothing, so that makes them look really, really, really bloody. So we're okay, don't worry. But yeah, so 34 females, that should give us a really good rate of eggs here. And yeah, you know what? The whole operation here is probably not going to take a crazy amount of time. So I don't know, we'll see. I was very tempted to line all the walls with them, but I don't know. I just feel like that might be too much. And if we have a breed explosion with these things, I cannot imagine what that could do to stability on the server. I feel like we'd probably kill the server if we did that. So we shouldn't do that. It wouldn't be a good idea, but 34 is a good amount. 34 eggs every few minutes, absolutely perfect. And our breeding rates are great, so, you know, we shouldn't have too much of an issue doing all the actual mutating and everything. But, yeah, just in general, they are going to take up a huge amount of space anyway, even though I've shoved them all over towards the corner. I mean, like, if we go ahead and just, like, chuck one here, the one thing I was worried about is them actually blocking up the station here, so I'm hoping that's not going to happen. He's standing on them. Bro, you don't need to stand on them. That's not okay. You go away now for the moment. Damn. Yeah, that was messed up. But yeah, so I'm hoping that they don't expand right out here, because that would be kind of annoying. And we should probably put them all into passive and everything. I've just realized I never even did that. So let me put them all onto, yeah, definitely passive. And then we also maybe want to disable group whistles and stuff. Ignore group whistles. And then we also want to turn off ally looking. There we go. And then we'll just copy these settings to everybody here. So here we go. So that means that they're not going to run off. They're not going to get whistled when I whistle. And then they're also not going to look at me. So, you know, the nightmare would be if I'm here and they all just start looking down and then I can't move at all. That would be the worst. So anyway, yeah, so the whole breeding operation is mostly going to be on the health and the melee. I don't think I really want to breed stam into them, or mutate stam into them is what I mean. Or the weight as well. Like, I mean, maybe a little bit of stamina. I really don't know. Like, what do they have? Like 1,500? Yeah, we could probably get that up a little bit. But yeah, I don't really know how far I want to go with the health and the melee. I do kind of want to go a little bit crazier than I usually go, because they're such a crazy big creature, and we can easily kill the King Titan with them. But yeah, I don't know if I want to go to max. Maybe not. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely get a good few mutations in here for sure. But really have no idea how far we're gonna go. It could be kind of insane. But yeah, anyway, one thing I actually do want to check, because we do have a couple mutated ones in here. What level are they again? There are 2, 3, 8, so any 240s in here will be mutated. We have a couple females, which of course is not useful. How much does it go up by though? Let me see. So we've got, let's see, this one here. Yeah, this one here has a melee mutation. So the melee goes from 256.7 up to 263.3. So what is that, like roughly around like 6 points into melee per mutation? Not bad. The health goes from 148 up to, 1480 up to 1544. So yeah, that's what, like 6k? That's ridiculous. That's a huge amount. So every single mutation brings 6k extra health. So if we got 100 mutations, damn. Yeah, no, you could easily get these things over 1 million health. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Anyway, and that's without even having the imprint on top. Oh my god, no, we're not gonna go that crazy, but we're definitely gonna at least try to get it to like 500,000 health, I think, right? That makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, we'll work on this for a while. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna like actually show you these things. You know what? I want to show you them when they're fully grown up, so we're just gonna skip to that point. Okay, yeah, no, that's officially insane looking. That is ridiculous. It's like a Hydra. I love it. It's so stupid looking. It's kind of almost like a Hydra, but the way the heads keep bobbing up and down, it almost kind of as well reminds me of like Whack-A-Mole. Like, look at that. That's so stupid. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode here. As you can see, we've got some work to do, and yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Not really stuff that I can turn into videos unless you guys want, I don't know, like 16 videos on breeding these things in a row. That could be fun, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed this one, drop me a like, and I'll catch you in the next one.